Hello everybody, and this is Dr. Diamond, and welcome back to yet another live stream. Now, this is going to be all about Colorful Warfare and his wacky-ass adventures throughout the days of the thing and shit. So, actually I'm going to go check something really fast before we start. Sorry I'm kind of starting a bit late, as I had something to do and shit like that. Let's see. So, this is gonna be a very fantastic adventure made up by me that Gareth is on. It starts off on Saturday, January 12th of 2018. No, okay, let's start a better date. It was Friday morning. No. Fuck, I'm not good at beginnings. It was Friday, June 17th of 2019, when, at 8 a.m., Gareth was in his bed, slumbering away as he always does, when he was awoken by a loud noise. His eyes shot open, and he looked outside. He slept naked. So when he got up, you can see his dick. He walked over to the window, and he saw a comet, rather a meteor, in the middle of the street. And Gareth was of course shocked. He gasped and he said, "Wow!" And then suddenly a voice from the other side of the bed said, "Gareth, what is it?" The camera pans over to reveal it's Bryce. Gareth's good old buddy that he's known for so many years now. Bryce was also naked. Nobody knows why he's in there. Maybe they're having a little fun together. But it's really unclear. Gareth says, "I don't know, but I'm gonna go check it out. You stay here, my love." "Okay, beautiful boy," Bryce said as he stared at Gareth's cute little ass. Gareth looked behind him and noticed. Gareth glanced over behind him and noticed Bryce staring at his ass. He smiled and blushed. And Gareth got dressed. Gareth walked outside and walked towards the comet. Suddenly it started to open. Sorry, I meant meteor. He walked over the meteor, and it suddenly started to open. Then he saw something, a figure. He saw something. He saw a figure with luscious, long, lovely blue hair and black, like the figure's eyes were all black, and the figure's skin was green. And the eyes were huge and massive and slanted. And the figure was tall and skinny. But it had big breasts and big boobs. Wait, breasts and boobs are the same thing. He had the alien creature had big breasts and a huge ass. Gareth's type of woman. I actually don't know if that's true or not. Then Gareth slowly approaches closer. The alien gets scared and screams. Gareth tries to calm the alien down and say, Hey, it's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you." The alien then looked up at Gareth with her beautiful black eyes. Their eyes met for a second, and Gareth and the alien looked away quickly. Then they both started to blush. Gilith then again held out his hand for the alien to stand up. The alien obliged. The alien took Gilith's hand and stood up. They met eyes for a few seconds, and then before Gilith and the alien looked away. They were still blushing. The alien also had pink lipstick on to make the alien look more beautiful. And then Gilith looked at him and said, "What is your name, beautiful?" "My name is Glopgloop," said the alien. "Oh no, my name is Glopgloop," said the alien. "Oh, that's a beautiful name. Why don't you come along with me, sexy girl," said Gilith. The alien blushed and said, "Okay." Before Gilith and the alien walked away, Gilith said, Man, can I just say that those breasts are so big and cosmic, and that ass of yours is out of this world. Literally." Only Gilith laughed. The alien didn't laugh at his terrible, terrible joke. The alien followed Gilith back into his house. Then the camera cuts to Gilith's door as he opens it with Glopgloop in fucking Gilith's arms. They were making out and kissing, and then Bryce let out a Gilith. And Gilith looked up and he said, "Oh shit, I forgot you were here." Then Bryce said, "Out. Get out. I don't want to see you ever again." "But this is my room," said Gilith. Bryce started to get up and put a pillow over his dick, as he didn't want the alien to see. "I said get out, right now." Gilith and the alien went back into the hallway. As Bryce got dressed, Gilith was crying. Oh no, Gilith and Glopgloop sat next to each other, waiting for Bryce to get finished. Gilith was crying, and Glopgloop kissed him on the cheek. "It's okay. You don't need him. You have me now." And then Gilith said, "Oh, yay." He said it so sarcastically that Glopgloop started to cry. Gilith said, "Oh, baby, I didn't mean it. I love you. I'm just sad right now." Glopgloop said, "Yeah, right. You don't love me. You only love him." The door opened, and Bryce was fully dressed. Bryce gave Gilith a quick, swift knee kick in the face before he left and said, "Bye, you fucking asshole." Bryce left. Gilith's face was in pain, of course, from the kick. But Gilith liked pain, so it wasn't anything unusual. Glopgloop and Gilith went back into the room, or to his room. Gilith sat on the edge of his bed with Glopgloop behind him. Glopgloop was looking around his bed and noticed some gag balls and some whips and chains and other bondage things you might find in a sex dungeon. "What is this?" asked Glopgloop. "Hey, put that down. That's not for you." "Or is it?" asked Gilith, wanting to know if she was the kinky type. "Do you have bondage on your planet?" asked Gilith. "What's bondage?" asked Glopgloop. Gilith's eyes lit up as he was excited to show off his new bondage skills with somebody different. From a different planet, no less. Gilith said, "Alright, you ready to try out some bondage?" Glop shook her head and said, "Yes, yes, please." Gareth got up and locked his door and shut his curtains. And turned around and looked at Glop. "Well, you're gonna have a fun night tonight, baby girl." Glop blushed when he called her that. And then Gareth walked over to her and said, "All right, for this to work, I have to put these handcuffs behind. I have to put your hands behind your back, and I have to handcuff you, and I have to put this ball gag over your mouth, and I have to spank you with this whip while you call me master. And I have to shove shit in your ass," said Gareth, completely not really understanding bondage, even though he had the right equipment. Fuck, what else happens? That shows you guys how much I know about bondage. Not too much, because I don't watch bondage. I'm into other fucking weirder shit that Gareth knows about. Fuck, then what happens after that? Oh, yeah. So Glop gets on her stomach and puts her hands behind her back. Gareth puts the handcuffs over her. And then he takes a large dildo and shoves it in her quote-unquote asshole. Gareth wasn't sure if it was her asshole, because she's never met such a beautiful, stunning creature. He smacked her ass a few times and said, "God damn it, that's hot." And then Gareth had those nipple things that you put on the nipples, and he put it over, and he turned her over and put the clips on her nipples. Glop. So I'm kind of gonna. See, sorry if I stutter and pause a lot. I'm trying to think in my head. Usually I have a fucking script or something, or like something in front of me, but I don't. These are just coming off my mind. I wish Gareth was here to fucking enjoy these stories. That would be cool. But anyways, and then Gareth, but Glop screamed a little as the pain, as her nipples started to hurt a lot. But then she eased into the pain pretty quickly. Little did Gareth know, Glop's species was impervious to pain. At first they feel it, but then the more that the pain is done to them, the less they feel it. Which is great for Gareth. He slowly shoves the dildo in another dildo in her pussy, or what he thinks is her pussy. She moaned a little as this excited her. Now she had a dildo in both her pussy and her asshole, which really excited Gareth. He was enjoying this, and so was she. And then Gareth stuck the ball gag in her mouth, and then he turned her back over and started whipping her. She screamed a little, but she liked it. Gareth's dick was rock hard. It could even cut steel. No, Gareth's dick was hard as a rock. It was even harder than a diamond. It could cut steel, just like a diamond. Then Gareth decided to stop whipping her, and then pick her up and put her on her knees on the ground. He took the ball gag off and said, "Now, you're gonna suck my dick, little bitch." And then Glop cried a little because she didn't like to be called a bitch. Gareth explained, "This is how it's done. You have to be really mean to your partner. This is how bondage is done," said Gareth, not really sure about bondage, even though it's really me not clear about bondage, because like I said, I don't watch that shit. So I don't know why I'm starting with a bondage story if I don't know anything about it. I just realized that. Anyways. Fuck. Oh yeah, then Glop slowly stuck Ghost's dick in his mouth. He started sucking it. She started off slow and then went faster and faster. The feel of Ghost's dick going down an alien girl's throat made him very hard and horny. Ghost started to moan loudly. And then Glop stopped for a second, looked up and said, "Am I pleasing you, sir?" Ghost said, "Yes, keep going, sexy." And then Glop started licking the tip of Ghost's dick all around, and then stuck it back in her mouth. Ghost really enjoyed that part. He enjoyed it so much he was already about to come. But they only just started. So Ghost started pounding the back of the alien's throat once again, making her cough and gag a small bit. But like I said before, Glop's species love pain, and once they feel it, once they feel more of it, the more they feel, the more they can tolerate. So as Ghost keeps pounding the shit out of Glop's throat, fucking Ghost starts moaning louder and louder. "Oh, I'm gonna," said Ghost as cum shot out of his dick. Glop was so surprised by it, as she's never been cummed on or in before. And the moment he came down her throat, she coughed and gagged and spit it out a little. And then she looked up at Ghost and said, "Oh my god, I'm sorry. Did you want me to swallow that?" Ghost petted her head and said, "No, it's okay, sexy. But I think we're gonna be done for today," said Ghost. Ghost unclipped the things from the nipples, and then what did he do? Oh yeah, he took the handcuff key and unhooked her handcuffs, and then slowly pulled out the dildo from her pussy. He was really gross. He was kind of grossed out about the pussy juices that were on the dildo, but he just tossed it. He didn't really think too much of it. And then he went for the one in the asshole. He slowly pulled it out. There's a bunch of shit all over it. And again, Ghost was grossed out. He could smell it, and he did not like it. But again, he tossed it out. And then Ghost had another great idea. "Hey, I have an idea," said Ghost. "What is it?" Glop said. "You know, my buddy Dr. Diamond is into a lot of weird fetishes. I'm sure he'd love to be here," said Ghost, as he quickly walked over to his phone and messaged Dr. Diamond. Dr. Diamond? What the fuck? Dr. Diamond, of course, responded right away, as he was a true loyal friend, unlike Ghost. No, I'm just kidding. But Dr. Diamond answered right away when he seen the words alien, women, something like that, I don't know. Dr. Diamond said, "I'm on my way. Keep that alien there and let me fuck her good." Ghost read the message aloud. The alien got excited, and so did Ghost. A half hour later, Dr. Diamond showed up at Ghost's door. And then... wait. Fuck. Okay, never mind. So then Dr. Diamond went inside of Ghost's room and saw the alien. His dick got immediately super hard and said, "Oh boy, I'm gonna have fun with you tonight, little, I was gonna call her a bitch for some reason. I'm gonna have fun with you tonight. But then Gareth said, well, you two have fun, because I don't want to stick around to find out what happens in here. You little weirdo, said Gareth, talking about Dr. Diamond, because Gareth knew what he was gonna do with her. As Gareth knew all of Dr. Diamond's weird, sick fetishes. And with that, the story ends with Gareth closing the door, and in the background, you can hear Dr. Diamond and Glop Glop fucking in the background. You know, Glop Glop is like, "Wow, what the fuck is that?" Obviously referring to his dick. No, in the background, you can hear Glop Glop screaming, "What the fuck is that?" Dr. Diamond said, "It's my dick. What's wrong with it? It's not that misshapen, is it?" Dr. Diamond started crying. "Oh God, get it away! I don't want it," she said. "Okay, fine, we don't have to do things with my dick," said Dr. Diamond. "Oh my God, it's small too!" Oh, Gareth shook his head, laughing, as he walked downstairs, or upstairs, or not upstairs, as he walked either downstairs, or just right outside the hall, because I don't know if Gareth has a 2-story house or not. Anyways, he walked into the kitchen to make a nice, delicious sandwich. As in the background, he heard Dr. Diamond trying to fuck Glop Glop, but she didn't want to. Gareth laughed and said, "Oh, classic Dr. Diamond." The end. Wow, boys and girls, did you enjoy that? Because I sure fucking did. I wish Gareth was here to hear these fucking things. He always joins whenever I have him in the title. Fuck. Because he loves it when I boost his ego. He's like, "Oh hey, yay, me. It's all about me." That's what Gareth says all the time. He's like, "Hey, it's all about me. Beta. It's all about me, Beta. 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 It's all about me, Beta. Beta. I'm telling you, it's all about me. Beta. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so the next story that I've got here, let's see. Let's do the one that we did last night. About Gareth slaying the dragon, because this one we can actually do like a fucking, a good proper one. It all started on a normal day. Don't remember what day. But Gareth, no, this is kind of like an origin story of how Gareth and Carolyn met. It was a normal sunny day in the town of Garethton, and Gareth was walking down the street. He then heard an old lady scream, help me, that thug stole my purse." Gareth quickly turned around with his Batman-like stare, and he saw a guy running on the opposite side of the street with he was running. He had a trench coat, he had sunglasses, a fedora, a bandana around his mouth, and he had the old lady's purse in his hand as well. So Gareth quickly ripped off his shirt and revealed a No, I thought I was gonna go like with the superhero about, but he's not a superhero yet. Yet. Then Shockwave comes in and beats the shit out of him, and then he dies at the end. No. Then Gareth runs across the street, ignoring the cars and traffic that are like going across the street. Gareth did not get hit once. Oh no. As Gareth was running across the street, he got hit by a few cars, but he got hit by a few cars along the way. But he got up and brushed it off like nothing happened. Because Gareth is that much of a fucking unit. As whenever he got hit by a car, he got up and always brushed it off. As if nothing ever happened. Gareth was running down the street. He pulls out his pistol and shoots the thug in the back, making the thug fall to the ground. Gareth walked over to him very menacingly, and he kicks the thug over onto his back and puts his foot on his chest and aims his gun at the heart. "I believe you got something that doesn't belong to you," said Gareth. "Okay, I'm sorry, here, take it," said the thug. And the thug threw the purse at Gareth, and Gareth caught it with one hand, because he's a good boy. And then Gareth took his foot off the man, and the man got up, and went, the man got up and went, and fucking, wait, I gotta remember the stories, I can't remember. Then the man got up, completely ignoring his bullet wound, and then ran back into the alley that he crawled out of. And Gareth walked up to the old lady and said, "Here you go, old lady." "Thank you. Here, would you like a butterscotch?" said the old lady. "Sure, I guess," Gareth said, trying to be nice. Gareth took the butterscotch and unwrapped it and put the candy in his mouth and immediately spit it out. Gross. I hate butterscotch. The old lady got furious. The old lady watched Gareth spit it out and looked at the spit out butterscotch. And then the old lady's eyes turned evil and red. "You spit out my butterscotch." She got really mad and threw a purse on the ground as she started to morph into a huge dragon right before him. Gareth looked up and said, "Well, fuck me in the ass." Dr. Diamond appeared out of nowhere and said, "Did you say ass?" Gareth said, "No, go away. Go on, you little freak." Dr. Diamond scurried back into the dark alley he crawled out of. And then Gareth opened up his coat, or his jacket, and pulled out a bronze sword. "Aha! Fuck, this ain't the one." He threw his sword on the ground. He then pulled out an iron sword. "Aha! Fuck, wrong one." Then he dropped that sword and pulled out a golden sword. "Fuck! Not that one either. Where is it?" Then he pulls out his huge, large diamond sword with mending and fire and bane of arthropods and all the other amazing Minecraft enchantments on it. That's the one I'm looking for," Gareth said as he looked up at the evil, fire-breathing old lady dragon. Then the old lady dragon started to walk away, trying to destroy the town. Gareth did a running start, ran up the tail, and leaped up onto the back, and then stabbed her right in the back. And then she tried to fling her off with her wings. Gareth climbed up his sword and jumped off of it, and climbed onto one of the wings that was flapping wildly. Gareth quickly tried to grab his sword, but then he got knocked off. Gareth quickly grabbed onto the handle of his sword, and then swung back up onto it. And then he jumped back up onto the neck, or the shoulder, and he quickly tried to grab his sword. He pulled the sword out of the beast's back, as the old lady dragon, was screaming in pain. She then tried to flick him off her shoulder, but then Gareth stabbed her in the back of the neck. She screamed and cried and breathed fire everywhere. And then Gareth swung around with his sword into the front of her and slit her right in the throat. Dragon blood was going everywhere. It was all green and gooey. It went in all of Gareth's holes. It went to his mouth, his dick hole, his asshole even. Gareth said, "Ew, I got dragon blood in my asshole." Gareth spit it out quickly. And then with one last jab, he jabbed right through the throat, the slit part of the throat yet again, slicing the beast's head right off. The old lady dragon's head fell right off, but it was gonna land on a poor little child who looked up and said, "Oh." On the street, on the sidewalk, the mother was like, "Billy, get out of the way!" Suddenly, he seen a flash of blue, come straight for the kid, and then the kid was gone in a flash, and back into an alleyway. No, it went to his mom. The kid appeared by his mom, and then back into the dark alley. Gareth saw that and said, "What the fuck was that?" And then Gareth jumped off as the old lady's dragon body fucking slowly started to fall. Gareth landed on his feet, of course, because that's what heroes do. The old lady dragon's body and head started to slowly form back into a normal old lady. Gareth picked up his bloodied sword and stuck it back in his jacket. Curious, he walked into the alleyway. He then saw a blue figure, a blue shadowy figure at the end of the fucking shadow of the alleyway. He then said, "Hello? Who are you?" The figure started to slow down. It started to turn around slowly. "It is me. My name is Carolyn Sonic." Gareth said, "Wow, that's impressive how you saved that kid." "Well, it's even more impressive. It's even more impressive when I don't know why I'm giving her that voice. I'm trying to give her a girl's voice, but I don't. Let's see, wait. My name's Carolyn Sonic." God damn it. I'm trying not to make fun of her voice. I don't know. I'm trying to do just a normal generic girl voice. I'll give her a deep manly voice. I don't know. Sonic says. Oh, I'm just kidding. That's not the voice I'm going to give her. Fuck it. See, I don't want to... I'll just give her my normal voice, I guess. "My name is Carolyn Sonic," she said. "Ah, that's a nice name for a nice little lady. I like what you did back there, saving that kid." "Well, you sure saved the town with that fire-breathing old lady dragon." "I know. All a day's work for little old me. Gareth. Gareth, wonderful boy, too. Oh, no, that's all a day's work, I guess. Who are you? Who are you, by the way?" "Oh, me? My name's Gareth, too, but most people call me Gus." "Oh, Gus, I like it. Such a strong, manly name," said Carolyn as she rushed over to him and felt his bulging bicep. "Yes, I am very strong," said Gareth. inflating his ego more. Carolyn then started to have feelings, but then they were quickly interrupted by something that she needed to go away for. Oh man, I'm sorry, I really have to go, but here's my number. Call me anytime you wanna, fight crime together. Yeah, said Carolyn, obviously hiding the fact that she wanted to go on a date with him. Gareth said, oh, okay. Thank you. And here's my number, too. Oh, thank you, she said nervously as she dashed away, blushing like crazy. Gareth just looked at her as she rushed away and said, man, I always find the weird ones. Gareth walked into the alleyway, and as he did, Dr. Diamond scurried out, and Gareth quickly punched him in the face, back into the dark alleyway. And that is the end of how Gareth met Carolyn. Oh god, I like that story. I really love that story. I really do. No sex, no whatever, except kind of at the end it was a little implied. I don't know. I just do not know. I just do not know. Top of the morning to ye laddies. I'm the top of the boob. Top of the boob to ya, you laddies, I guess. Man, I wish Gareth was here so he can enjoy all this fun weirdness. It's only 30, almost 37 minutes in. Come on, I don't want to do that. Oh, excuse me. Oh, fuck. I'm burpy. I'm all burpy. Oh, I gotta hold my phone up like this now. You guys can't see it, but I gotta hold it up. Tired of looking down, my neck and back hurts from doing nothing all day because it's my day off. Speaking of which, my only day off is my next day off is Friday, which is fucking amazing. Because for those who don't know, and I will do a special podcast then. This Friday, the final 4 episodes is Steven motherfucking Universe, and I'm very sad and I'm probably gonna cry. But I will actually do like a review or something. I was planning on doing like an episode, like right after the episode aired. And like make a video talking about how wonderful Steven Universe is. Shit like that. I don't know. But that's for a different day. You guys are probably thinking, hey, get back to the colorful fucking fanfic. Well, I guess I could go sexy again. Or I could just do Gareth fighting a fucking villain. The villain of the week. Let's see. See, and I gotta think of this shit, too. Let's see. Gotta think. I can't really think of anything. Blah 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 blah. God, I shouldn't. I made this podcast because I thought that I would have more ideas, but I don't. but I don't have any ideas. I don't have any ideas, Jackie. You guys don't get it. It's an Oni Plays reference. Okay, speaking of Oni Plays, let's do that one. One day, Gareth was chilling like a villain in... No, that's a terrible fucking line. I hate it when people say that. Anyways, Gareth was chilling in his room. It was a Friday night, and he had, 4 or 5, maybe 6 weeks off of school or college because of the stupid fucking coronavirus that's made up by the government for money. But anyways, Gareth was chilling. He was on his cool little computer that Dr. Diamond was jealous of. Because Dr. Diamond's poor and don't own any of that shit. Anyways, Gilith was on YouTube, as he always is. He was watching his favorite one of his favorite YouTubers, Oni Plays. He always dreamed of meeting Oni and the gang. He always dreamt of meeting Chris and Ding Dong and Julian and Matt and Ryan and Dan and Aaron from the Game Grumps. He always loved those guys. But on this particular night, his dream came true. As suddenly, Chris O'Neill, Ding Dong, and Julian approached the little avatars. Approached the oh no, wait. Okay, so Ding Dong, Julian, Chris O'Neill, and fucking Psychic Pebbles. We're all in the little fucking avatars. And then they slowly approach the thing, the screen. Gareth was like, oh. Gareth had seen this video before, but he didn't remember them doing that. They then tapped on the screen, and then suddenly they just jumped into the real world. Gareth was shocked and fell back in his chair. He then looked up, only to see the cartoony versions of Chris O'Neill, Ding Dong, Julian, and Psychic Pebbles. Psychic Pebbles then said, Psychic Pebbles, aka Zach, said, what are we doing in here? Who the fuck is this guy? And then Ghost laughed, and he said, you sound like Dr. Diamond. He's a friend of mine. And then the camera cuts to Dr. Diamond, naked, locked up in a cage in Gareth's room, and Dr. Diamond said, hey, shush! Hey, I don't sound like him. Gareth looks over and said, shut up, Dr. Diamond. You be a good slave. You stay locked up in that cage, you little bitch. Dr. Diamond hung his head and said, okay, I'm sorry. Anyways, the camera cuts back to Chris O'Neill and the gang. And Gareth looks up and says, what are you guys doing in here? How did you guys get in here? Oh, I did fucking the top of the morning, It's supposed to be Chris because he's Irish. Except he doesn't really have an Irish accent. No, then Chris said, we don't know. We just suddenly appeared in your bedroom. And then Ding Dong said, yeah, we just really don't know what happened. Maybe it's a portal to a new realm or something. I don't know. What is this place? Julian said, I don't know how we got in here. And then he did his funny laugh that he does. I don't know how to do these voices anymore except for Zach's because I'm like a professional. Then fucking... Oh yeah, then Chris O'Neill says, Oni NG himself says, well, would you like to come back to our universe for a day? Because we know how big of a fan you are with us. And then Gareth excitedly said yes. And then Dr. Diamond said, I want to come too. And then Gareth said, no, you stay in that fucking cage, you little bitch. And then Dr. Diamond hung his head again and cried. Because he wanted to go on a fun journey with the Oni gang. But then Chris said, oh, come on, let the poor little lad come with you. Get it? Because he's Irish. But Gareth said, okay, anything for you, Oni Plays. Gareth walked over to the cage and let Dr. Diamond out. Can I at least put my clothes back on? No, you will come with me naked. Then Oni said, please let him wear clothes. I don't want to sing his little pecker. I don't want to see his tiny little pecker. Then Gareth said, okay. Yay, Dr. Diamond said, as he put his clothes back on. Can I take the leash off? No! Oh, come on, take the leash off, said Julian. Fine. Yay, said Dr. Diamond as he took the leash off. You know, the collar, whatever it's called. Then Gareth and Dr. Diamond walked over to the Oni Plays characters. And Chris O'Neill took Gareth's hand, and Julian took fucking Dr. Diamond's hand. And they all got sucked into Gareth's computer world. Suddenly they were in a cartoony world. And Gareth and Dr. Diamond were like, whoa, what the fuck is this place? And then Chris said, oh, welcome to our world. This is like the beautiful land and shit like that. yeah, well, you guys should come over here and do some shit or whatever. I don't fucking know, said Zach, because he's funny. I don't know what to say for him. Fucking... And then, fucking... something else happened, too. I don't know. God, I can't really think of anything. Oh, yeah. And then Ding Dong and Julian suggested that they go through past videos and go on the same adventures as colorful characters as Mario and Sonic and other cool fucking people that they've come across throughout the years. And Gareth got excited, and so did Dr. Diamond. And then all six of them jumped into a Mario video. And suddenly they were brought into the world of Mario. And then Dr. Diamond, of course, being excited as always, jumped up and, was like, "It's me, Mario." Gareth said, "Calm down, you little slut." And then Oni said, "Don't talk to him. Don't talk to him like that." Gareth said, "Okay, Master Oni." And then fucking Zach was like, "Alright, come on, let's go eat some mushrooms. Come on, let's go eat some mushrooms, Let's go eat some mushrooms. Come on, I want to get high off the shrooms," said Zach. Dr. Diamond got excited off this because when Dr. Diamond was a young child, he always wanted to eat some shrooms. But he never got the chance because nobody he knew had shrooms on him. So then not Jordan, that's a different character. That guy doesn't exist. No, and then but then Dr. Diamond and Zach, aka Psychic Pebbles, they started to bond together perfectly because they both had nasally voices, and they were both all annoying and shit. Nobody liked them, kind of, except everybody loves Zach and nobody loves me. But no, it's okay. But Dr. Diamond and Zach immediately bonded because of the nasally voices. And they decided to go on an adventure all to themselves. And they would not be seen the rest of the story. At least a majority of the story. And then Jordan... I keep using my real name. So then Dr. Diamond and Zach jumped off into a new land and adventured together, leaving Gareth stuck with the three original Oni boys. "Alright, Gareth, let's go on an adventure together. Let's go save the fucking Princess Peach," said Oni himself. "Yes, Master Oni," said Gareth. Ding Dong and Julian didn't really want to talk, so they kind of stuck in the background. Oh no, Ding Dong and Julian didn't want to be around, so they decided to go off on their own adventure too. They said, "Hey, we're gonna go Ding Dong said, "Hey, me and Julian are gonna go off on an adventure by ourselves. See, I'll catch you guys later." And Ding Dong and Julian were never heard from again. So it was stuck with. Now we're stuck with Gareth and Oni. Gareth, fucking went everywhere he went. Chris O'Neill said, "Hey, let's go beat the Bowser and get the thing. Hey, let's go get the mushroom. I'm gonna go get the Bowser. Go get the princess and the Luigi and the Toad and the Yoshi. All the other shit." Chris O'Neill said in his bad fucking Mario voice. "Yes, Master Oni," Gareth said, and he followed Oni around. Oni then slapped him in the face and said, "Quit calling me Master." "Yes, Oni," said Gareth, almost crying. And then Oni said, "Good boy. Now come find Princess Peach with me." "Okay, Oni," said Gareth, as he walked with Oni and he did the Mario. He swung his arms from side to side. It's time to go do the Mario. But then anyways, fuck. And then they went through the first level together. Gareth squished his first Goomba and got excited. And then Oni he hopped up and a mushroom popped out. And then he caught it and grew to a bigger Oni. And then went throughout the levels. And then but Oni unfortunately missed a jump. And fucking fell down a hole. And then he did the typical Mario. He's like, "Oh, mamma mia." And then he died. And then Gareth seen it and said, "No, Chris, don't die." And then he appeared behind him and said, "Oh, no, it's okay. We respawned, remember?" And the Gareth is like, "Oh, right. How many lives do you have?" Oni looked up and said, "Oh, I have 4 lives left." Gareth looked above and said, "Oh, I have 5. So Gareth and Oni traveled across the first level of Mario. They beat it, of course, because it was easy. Except for that time where Oni died like an idiot. And then Gareth and Oni went to the next level. Which was a bit harder than the first, kind of. Slightly harder. And Gareth only died once. Because he didn't see a Goomba coming. Then eventually they went through the whole game together until they both had 0 lives. This is pretty late in the game. They're on the second to last level of the game. Gareth and Oni were scared because if they die in Mario, they die in real life. Then Oni jumped. And then he got a mushroom. And then a Goomba hit him. And then he shrunk back down. And then a shell was coming right for him. But then Gareth jumped in front of him. And got hit by the shell instead. Gareth did a backflip, as you do when you get hit. And then he fell to the ground. And Oni rushed over and said, "No, Gareth." And then Gareth said, "It's okay. I did it for you, Oni. I love you, Chris O'Neill. You're a good boy." And then, Mamma mia. Oni started crying his eyes out because he started to fall for Gareth. Then eventually Oni went through the rest of the game and he beat Bowser and got Princess Peach. And then once he got to Princess Peach, Oni said, "Yeah, but my best friend Gareth died. I loved him and I just met him." Bowser said, "No, fuck you," from the lava. And then Oni jumped back to his own world, and he cried, holding Gareth's dead, realistic body. And he tossed him out of the computer. Gareth's real dead body shot right out of the computer. His dead body landing in his chair. The chair... the chair... Like, Gareth landed in the chair. And his chair did a spin and it slammed against the door, killing Gareth again. Gareth's chair was on the ground, along with Gareth sprawled around on his floor. His arms and legs were in weird positions, and his neck was snapped. his legs were on the wall of the door. I'm trying to, because I'm imagining this whole story as I'm going along. And the way I see Gareth's dead body just fucking laying there is pretty funny. So I just see Gareth's body just like laying in front of the door, but like his like from the knee down, like his legs, his legs from the knees down, like on the fucking, like just resting on the wall of like his door and his actual wall of his room, and his feet are up there, and his arms are just in crazy positions, and his neck is just twisted. God, that's pretty morbid to talk about your best friend's dead body like that. Yeah. And then Julian and Ding Dong jump back in, and Chris sadly informs them that Gareth died. And then Zach and Jordan... God, why do I keep saying my real name? Then Zach and Dr. Diamond pop back in. And Oni goes up to Dr. Diamond and says, "I have no easy way of saying this, Dr. Diamond, but Gareth, he's dead." Dr. Diamond got really excited. "Woohoo! I'm free! No more slave! Come over here and eat my asshole! Slave! Shove this in your asshole! Slave! Finger my asshole with your asshole!" Zach, Oni, Ding Dong, and Julian were shocked and surprised when they heard that. They're like, "What the fuck?" And then Oni was so disgusted he threw Dr. Diamond back out. And Dr. Diamond went flying and he slammed against the wall. And his neck snapped, killing him instantly. As Dr. Diamond fell, he slammed against things, and shelves knocked over, and glass knocked over and landed on his head and made blood go everywhere. The end. That's the end of that terrible fucking story. So that one was Colorful Warfare in Oni Land. Or something, I don't know. Oh man, I really wish Gareth was here, because I'd like to hear his reactions to this shit. Oh, but I don't know what the fuck I'm saying anymore. I don't know why I'm singing anymore. I don't know why I'm singing anymore. Please, sir, I want some more. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh my good Lord in holy heaven. I don't know what other stories to talk about. Nobody's here, which sucks. But it's okay. Okay. Boodly boodly boo. So I'm scrolling on Facebook for something. I just wanted to see if I had notifications. So we can do one more story, but I need to think of one. Let's see. Let's think of a funny Garth one. A Garth story that Garth likes. Garth is I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay, I really gotta think of a story for Garth. And then it'll be the last one, then I'll end the stream. Lettuce. See. I like lettuce. Lettuce is good. Okay, so. God, what does Garth like? Oh, I have an idea. Okay. So this is a Walking Dead one. So Garth woke up one day, and he got up out of his bed, and he went to his kitchen and did his daily routine of fucking whatever. He made himself breakfast and some coffee. I don't know if he drinks coffee, but in this story he does. When he heard something on the news, he heard something on the news, and he went to the living room with his nice hot freshly brewed cup of coffee, and fucking turned the TV up. And the news was saying that there was a bunch of zombies invading, or some kind of no, he turned up the volume of the TV. The newsman was saying that the dead are up walking around and eating people, and to be aware and don't let anybody inside no matter what. Garth then shut his TV off and set his coffee down on the table. He then looked outside his window and saw a man crossing the street, but he was very slow. Then a car came and slowed down. Oh no, a car came and accidentally hit him. And then the guy got out of the car. But the walker wasn't dead. And he jumped up and ate the guy who came out of the car. Gareth got freaked out when he saw that. He then called Bryce and Dr. Diamond and Carolyn. He called them one by one and said, "Oh my God, did you hear what was on the news? There were zombies everywhere. Let's all meet up somewhere so that we can be a group." Dr. Diamond was of course excited, so he grabbed his Clementine hat that he made about a year and a half ago. Or a little over a year and a half ago. And he said, "I'm on my way, Lee." And then Gareth said, "Shut up, I'm Kenny." He's like, "Whatever, mustache boy, mustache man, powerful stash." So then an hour later, they all met up. Carolyn took a while, as she was not from around here. Actually, no, it'd take more than an hour, wouldn't it, to get from... No, so a half hour later, Bryce and Dr. Diamond met up with Gareth in a small, at Gareth's house. But then Dr. Diamond said, "Is that all of us?" And then Gareth said, "No, Carolyn's on her way. She lives a long ways away, remember?" And then Dr. Diamond's like, oh yeah, right. And then Blaze said, who's Carolyn? As he had not heard, or as he has not met or seen her. At least I don't think he has. I don't know if Blaze has ever met Carolyn. I'm not sure. But anyways, then Gillis like, you'll find out when she gets here. Now, we have to plan shit out. His plans got interrupted when he heard banging on the wall, or on the glass. The glass suddenly broke as a walker rushed through, came through the window. All three of them screamed and ran out the back door. They were frightened. Gareth threw Bryce and Jordan some guns. Dr. Diamond was scared because he had not shot a gun before. Actually, technically I have, but not really. I mean, no, I have shot a gun, like with my dad. Cause me and my dad kind of like shoot guns and shit. Cause he lives like out in the middle of nowhere and shit like that. So it's pretty like cool. We can go and shoot, like set up shit and we just shoot stuff, you know. But Dr. Diamond didn't really particularly like to shoot, cause he sucked at aiming and shit like that. But Bryce and Gareth were war heroes. They knew how to shoot guns. So, while Dr. Diamond struggled, Bryce and Gareth teamed up and fucking shot a bunch of zombies. Like, they shot every zombie they saw, not realizing that the noise attracts them. Even though Gareth clearly knew about that because of the Kenny hat that he was wearing. He was wearing Kenny's orange hat, and he quickly shaved his beard, so he had a powerful stash just like his. Gareth is looking very beautiful, Dr. Diamond thought. Dr. Diamond became in love with his powerful stash. But then, you know, they all needed somebody needed to stay behind, because Carolyn was still on her way. Bryce volunteered, but Dr. Diamond wanted to stay behind, as well. Gareth chose Dr. Diamond, even though he sucked at aiming and shooting, but he knew he could defend himself. Dr. Diamond was a pussy, but he knew how to eat it in the bathroom, said Gareth. No, Gareth thought, well, Dr. Diamond is a pussy, but he can eat some in the boys' bathroom and leave the girl behind. So he made Dr. Diamond stay behind. But Bryce and Gareth said that they would be back in about 2 or 3 hours, as they were going to try to scavenge for food. Then eventually, about maybe an hour and a half after they left, Gareth heard something and pointed the gun. It was Carolyn, but he didn't know it at the time. Then Carolyn came in and said, "No, don't shoot, I'm not a zombie." And then Dr. Diamond said, "Oh, sorry. I'm a little on edge. Hi, I'm Dr. Diamond. You've kind of met me before, but not in person, obviously." Carolyn said, yeah, I'm Carolyn, as you know. Carolyn Sonic. That's my official last name. I don't fucking know it. I'm not Sonic, I know that. I actually don't know Carolyn's last name. It's not important. But anyways, my name is Carolyn. Carolyn Sonic, as you know. I'm Dr. Diamond, to be exact. But you already knew that, because we've done a bunch of podcasts together on Gareth's funny, wonderful podcasts. Not a sponsor, by the way. This is sponsored by Colorful Warfare's podcast. Actually, Gareth, Gareth, if you get this far in this podcast, if you rewatch it back, because I don't know if you watch it back, if you get this far, please sponsor me. I will definitely sponsor you. We should sponsor each other, Gareth. Give me a call. Anyways, so Dr. Diamond and Carolyn sat and kind of, talked for a little bit. Because they wanted to get to know each other. And plus they were bored, waiting for Bryce and Gareth to get back. About an hour later, Bryce and Gareth came back. But they were armed because they weren't sure what would happen if they entered his house again. Then Bryce and Gareth seen Carolyn and Dr. Diamond and said, "Oh, you guys are okay." Then Carolyn and Bryce finally met for the first time. "Hi, I'm Carolyn Sonic. Nice to meet ya." "Hi, I'm Bryce Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, that's my official fucking middle name, even though it's not." I actually don't know Bryce's middle name either. Well, that's not important. But anyway. God, I actually don't know Gareth's middle name either. Yeah, that's not important either. But, my name is Bryce. Bryce Gordon Ramsay, to be exact. I would actually shit if Bryce's middle name was, Gordon. It's like, oh, come on, it's a Gordon Ramsay. Come on, you can't cook. That's not how his fucking accent goes. I'm stupid. But anyways, Bryce, Gareth, Carolyn, and Dr. Diamond heard a noise. They heard a growling. They heard. They all looked around, and then suddenly from Gareth's closet, a walker popped right out. They all shrieked and gasped and yelled as Gareth took the headshot and killed it instantly. Dr. Diamond looked at him and questioned him, "Why do you have a dead body in your closet?" Gareth said, "Shut up! That's not important right now," implying that he killed a bunch of people. Not really, though. But then suddenly, something grabbed Bryce's arm, and Bryce quickly turned around and shot it in the head. The sound of the gun really damaged his eardrums, but it was only for a second. He only heard ringing for about 5 or 6 minutes. Around maybe 10. I don't know how long ringing lasts, because I've never had that happen. Or something, I don't fucking know. Then they all decided, hey, we should go set up somewhere safer. But they didn't know where. Gareth then said, "Hey, let's go to the old abandoned, Abraham Lincoln High School." And then Bryce, Carolyn, and Dr. Diamond all walked over there, killing zombies left and right, trying to protect themselves. They had a bunch of food on them together, Once they got inside, and once they got the doors were locked, so they had to find a way inside, but they didn't want to risk breaking the window, because one, it would make a bunch of noise, even though they've been shooting a bunch of guns, and two, they didn't want the broken glass because then it would be easier for the zombie to reach their hand in and try to open the door or something like that. Dr. Diamond usually frequently walked around the school because he was bored and had no friends. So Dr. Diamond knew a way in from the roof. No, actually, I know. I mean, that is true. I did walk around because I didn't talk to anybody. Really, like when I had a break. Fuck, I don't know if there was any other easier way. Oh, yeah. I think I do. Wait a minute. Fuck, I haven't been at school in like a little over 10 months, so I kind of can't remember it. Anyways, just skip inside. So they all finally found a way inside. Okay, we'll just say that a door was unlocked. They found a door that was unlocked, and they went inside. Then they looked around, trying to see if there was any zombies or walkers. They each checked. They spent. Ugh, fuck, I'm not a good storyteller. They each spent an hour. Like they all spent an hour total searching every single room in the school for any zombies. There were none, thankfully. Then they all went into the commons and regrouped. Well, the place is all secure, guys. I say we should set up base here. Dr. Diamond, you and Carolyn go check in the cafeteria for some food. And Bryce and I will stay here and make sure nobody dies. Oh no, Bryce and I will set up camp somewhere. We'll find a classroom and set up camp. Meet back here in an hour. Oh no, meet back here in a half hour. Or just holler if you find something, said Gareth. Dr. Diamond and Carolyn went into the cafeteria, even though they already searched it earlier, trying to find zombies. And Bryce and Gareth chose to... Bryce and Gareth was trying to find a big old classroom to... Like a nice big safe classroom to hide in. They eventually chose... Oh, fuck. I gotta really think now. They chose the engineering room. Yeah, the engineering room was actually pretty fucking big. They chose the engineering room. And because it was the biggest room in the place. A half hour later, they all regrouped back in the commons. And Jordan and fuck. Damn it, I don't like to use my real name. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Dr. Diamond and Carolyn then found... They found a bit of food, but not much. They found enough for, like, 2 or 3 days. They said, Gareth said, well, it's a start, I guess. But hey, come on, we're gonna set up camp in the engineering room. So they all went in there and huddled together. Then they noticed it was nighttime. They all decided to take a nap. Or to not take a nap, but they all decided to go to sleep. But then Gareth had a neat idea to, have like a watchman. Gareth decided to take the first shift and let everybody rest. And every 3 or 4 hours, they would switch off. So Gareth took the first shift. 4 hours later, nothing happened. Then it was Bryce's turn. Another 4 hours went by, nothing happened. Then it was Dr. Diamond's turn. Nothing happened yet again until a few minutes before 4 hours was up. He saw something moving in the commons. He didn't know what it was, and he said, "Guys, I think we got something." So Dr. Diamond slowly opened up the door and aimed his gun he went out the side of the door. He aimed his gun at the figure. But as he was doing it, something grabbed him and pulled him off to the side. Dr. Diamond was screaming, and they all ran out and tried to kill the walker, but it was too late. Dr. Diamond was already bit. Bryce shot the zombie in the face. And Dr. Diamond was on the ground. His arm had a big bite in it. They were all scared. They didn't know what to do. Gareth decided... No, Dr. Diamond said, "I've seen this, guys. If you get bit, you're done. Gareth, I want you to take me out." Everybody was crying. Nobody wanted to put Dr. Diamond out of his misery. But they also didn't want him to turn into one of those things. So, Gareth reluctantly pulled out his gun and said, and put it to Dr. Diamond's head and said, I love you like a brother, man. I'm sorry this is the way it had to end. I love you. I love you too, Gareth. Gareth pulled the trigger. Dr. Diamond was dead. They all cried. And they picked up Dr. Diamond's body. And Gareth wanted to have a little burial. So they all went outside. Because now it was daytime. It was the cusp of morning. It was the ass crack of dawn. It was around 6 or 7 in the morning, and it was starting to get light outside. Bryce and Gareth dug a hole. Dug a pretty large hole, because Dr. Diamond is pretty fat. And they dumped Dr. Diamond's body into the hole. And they all buried it. They made a little grave. They put flowers. And then Bryce and Gareth made a little marker and said, here lies Dr. Diamond. We love you, Dr. Diamond. We will miss you. Then it had November 8th, 2000 to... whatever fucking date it is. I can't remember. Oh, no, I can't remember. It's not... no, I don't remember because I never made it up. We'll just say July 16th of 2019 or something. We'll go with that. Bryce, Gareth, and Carolyn were crying their eyes out. More than Gareth, because he deeply loved Dr. Diamond. He had a deep passion and love for him that he didn't want him to know. They all went back inside, but when they did, they saw somebody in the area. Freeze, asshole, said Gareth. It was a zombie. It was another zombie. They shot him. They all went back into the holes and... They all went back into the engineering room and they locked the door. They all mourned Dr. Diamond's death together. And that's probably where I'm going to end the story here for a sec. I was going to do the full story, but then realizing it's kind of probably too long, maybe. Because I do have a long story for this shit, and I really want to pick this up again. But I will pick this up in another episode. I'll probably do it Friday, because that's the next day I have off. So anyways, guys, it is sadly about that time where we have to end the stream. But don't worry, I will not leave you on a cliffhanger for too long. So, Dr. Diamond is dead in the story because he got bit by a walker and shit. But don't cry, everybody. Because there's only one survivor, and you'll just have to figure it out next time. But anyways, guys, my jaw's hurting, your ears are bleeding, and speaking of Colorful Warfare, Carolyn Sonic, Silas, and Alyssa's channels are always in the link in the description, as always. But if you guys did like this fanfic and this podcast, and please give it a like. If I entertained you whatsoever, please comment, please subscribe. That would really help me out a lot. And I will see you guys Friday night for the rest of this Walking Dead fucking shit. Goodbye, everybody.